Tonight, President Trump's former national security advisor under fire as questions swirl about whether he broke the law over payments he received from Russia and Turkey.
Do you believe that Michael Flynn broke the law?
I see no information or no data to support the notion that General Flynn complied with the law.
The revelation comes after leaders of the House Oversight Committee reviewed classified documents in a private briefing. Speaking to reporters on Capitol Hill today, they revealed they've seen no proof showing Flynn, a former top military intelligence official, received permission from the Pentagon or the State Department for the foreign government payments he received.
He was supposed to get permission and he was supposed to report, and he didn't, period.
And they say he didn't fully disclose the more than $500,000 his firm was given for lobbying activities on behalf of Turkey when he applied to reinstate his security clearance, or the $45,000 he received from Russia for a RT-TV speaking engagement. Money Chaffetz says Flynn might have to pay back.
As a former military officer, you simply cannot take money from Russia, Turkey, or anybody else. And it appears as if he did take that money. It was inappropriate, and there are repercussions for the violation of law.
Flynn's attorney says in a statement he did comply with the law on the Russia payment, saying, quote, General Flynn briefed the Defense Intelligence Agency, a component agency of DOD, extensively regarding the RT speaking event trip both before and after the trip. At the same time, the White House is refusing to turn over necessary paperwork on Flynn, saying it doesn't have the relevant documents.
Right now, to ask the White House to produce documents that were not in the possession of the White House is ridiculous.
The embattled former national security advisor left amid controversy in February after he lied about discussing sanctions with Russian Ambassador Sergei Kislyak. Now, the former acting attorney general Sally Yates, who alerted the White House about Flynn's conversation with Kislyak, will soon testify before the Senate Judiciary Committee on Russia's interference in the election.
We will ask her all questions about Russia, what she knew about Trump ties. Was any administration effort to unmask people for political purposes? We're going to get to all things Russia in terms of what the administration did and what Russia did.